I'm just saying, you know what time it is. I'm not really supposed to be doing the intro, so I'm going to stop.
We're going to run it up. Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You're here with myself, Wooks, Jess, SB, and Scorch. Make sure you're drinking your water.
I've changed my name.
I ain't got no water.
What is it?
I'm 6'2" of continental clout.
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 Nice.
Like it.
Like that.
6'2" of continental clout.
I know you're
Like
60.
Innit?
You know what? Yeah, I'm actually 6 foot.
Thought Scorch was like 6. You got the same height.
No, Scorch has got a
Fuck this bread and height thing
Advantage.
anyway, man.
yeah.
Bread and height.
No,
man.
but
Yeah,
listen,
yeah. We're here for some-
listen. Back stick, yeah. I'll isolate Scorch 100%.
You say LeBron
Captain.
James him at the back.
Capping.
I'll
Bully
one way
him.
to find out.
Oi, what I will say is I saw some other football podcasts linking up here in the park.
Oi, Loons.
And I
Loons,
told
your first touch is the worst thing
I
I've
heard
ever
about
seen.
his first touch. Someone was telling me his first
Guys,
touch is
I'm not gonna have it
awful.
because
No,
we've all
listen,
been under lockdown.
tell you what.
Oh, you say,
Cobwebs.
No,
Look,
no
if
practice.
look, there's 4 of us. Look, just me and Dan. Once we get our knees sorted,
Oi, I'm
Oh,
back.
yeah,
mine's
yeah,
still back.
it's
Denny,
back.
Denny's.
Yeah, Yuri
I'm
Geller.
not here, I'm not here, I'm not
No,
here.
no, but you can still take something out of the sky, though.
I'll give it a. Do you know what?
He's still
Listen,
got
I'm gonna
something.
put it out there.
We could
There's
do what they did.
4 of us. It's 4 of us. We'll play against 5 of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
all day.
yeah.
I'm on it.
100%.
All day.
I'm on it. Just let my knee get patterned.
Yeah.
I'm only willing
of
to
us,
play if there's only 4 of us against 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't even-
5
Loons and Loons has to play up top.
That's
'Cause
the
that first
Oi,
touch-
The first touch.
Oh my god!
Oi, people said
First touch like a crossbar.
that if you look beyond the first touch and look at the finish,
beyond.
but then you can't just look past
No,
it.
no, no.
No,
I did.
No, the finishes are cold.
No.
The
I
keeper
looked,
didn't really come out well.
I looked
Yeah.
beyond the first touch and at the finish. Yeah, who the hell was that in goal? I thought it was Tigo. Was that Tigo in goal?
No, but this is the thing. You know what? You know what they say, yeah. You know what they say about footballers, yeah. And that video of Fruit Punch Puppy.
Yes.
Follow him,
Big
like
big
him,
up.
subscribe,
Yeah.
all of their
Legend
stuff.
in
We
the
actually
game.
like them, but your first touch, fucking. You know what they say though about you give like they talk about in like Italy when you sign up. Yeah, but you know anyone's good with time and space. And when I looked at that video of Loon, I saw the first touch. There was a lot of time and space. Yeah,
A lot.
a lot of time and space.
There was a
But
there
the
was a fair bit.
finish, the finish was quality. But fuck me, mate. You got 10
He
minutes
had
to sort it out.
and chased the touchdown as well. And I think I see Lippy post one as well.
Lippy said his first touch. Listen to this one.
Go on. Hit me.
Lippy said he's got the best first touch in whatever. I don't know if it was the best.
In the park?
The best on this particular blade of grass.
Grass
or what.
or on the day.
But listen to this.
Go on.
So the balls, I'm making that like he's crossed him from far. It's like someone could have just chucked it from where Jess was sitting. Yeah. Boom. His first touch, he's coming onto it. He's coming onto it. So you got to take a bit off of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
Get the
put
pace
too
off the
much on.
ball.
Boom.
Yeah.
His first touch is gone underneath him.
Shit.
Dug it out though. He has dug it out. It's a good strike. He scored. But he said best first touch. Bro, his first touch, the ball's rolled back underneath him. He's like, that one.
You have to look under.
Sandwich.
The difficulty level
Also,
was
you
high.
got to remember as well, that was probably the best take.
Think about the
yeah.
ones that
Shit.
are on the editing floor.
Shit.
I'm just putting it out there and I'm just
Shit.
going to say, so look, I'm open to playing Filthy Fellas.
Yeah, Filthy 5.
Any of you, like skits, you know.
We'd have to draft in the goalkeeper if we do 5 and 5.
Who for us?
Yeah.
Dave can play.
Dave. What are you doing?
You did, Dave.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There's our
But yeah, big up Filthy every time. But that was some good content that I saw this weekend. We for the final third this week are looking at players, club legends who coach their former sides after retiring as players. There seems to be quite a few at the minute.
I'll reference my post on Instagram.
Please do.
Can I just say sorry before you lot do this? Do you lot I got a trivia.
Trivia.
Oh, yeah, hit us
it
with trivia.
would be wrong not to.
Yeah, hit us with that first, Coach.
Yeah.
Go with that, man. And then we go into that.
And you can just
Yes.
This is
Okay,
why
Dan.
you said difficulty level's 10, and you said we probably won't get this one.
Get us thinking.
So this one, I thought I'd go for something that's it's relatively easy
Okay.
and simple, but you man won't know the answer.
Okay.
So
We'll
that's
see about
simple.
that.
Sounds very simple.
I
So-
think I've had 2 of these right.
How many? Yeah, to be fair, you're doing good. How many Champions Leagues
Go on.
finals did Paolo Maldini playing?
I'm gonna say
Don't
an
say it
answer.
yet.
I've got an answer already.
6.
Oh, that's. I've got an answer.
Have you got it?
I've got an answer. I don't remember when he made his debut.
Fuck
Yeah.
me. What was we born?
Some of us might not be.
Yeah.
And we're like the same age, aren't we? Like, literally, like, very close. No, we're very close. Like
I'm
weeks apart.
older, yeah.
Like weeks apart.
I'm
Seriously?
gonna.
Yeah.
So, but you lot can move on. It's a simple question.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, what's happening?
No,
That's cheating.
No, I'm going back to my
He's gonna
post.
reference.
Instagram post.
Stop looking at Danilo Pereira videos, bro.
So
Yes, please.
yes. So this week on Instagram, I put a picture up of former players who have returned to their clubs as managers. I captioned it. Some of these players could have died and become heroes. Obviously, I've been watching The Dark Knight, as I just told you
Yeah,
guys.
you're so influenced.
Instead, they
by it.
decided to live long enough to see themselves become villains. Players I posted are Frank Lampard at Chelsea, winning the Champions League, and now head in hands at Chelsea. Gattuso, AC Milan legend, AC Milan managerial flop. Thierry Henry, Monaco player, not legend. Monaco manager, terrible.
Terrible.
Bleeding.
One of the worst.
Oh,
he was
bleeding.
one of the worst.
One of the worst.
Andrea Goodhair Pirlo, Juve legend. Whoa.
The jury
The
is
jury.
still deliberating.
Juve legend,
Yes.
AC Milan legend. Who else has he played for?
Inter.
He played for Inter, and what's that other team?
Palmer?
One of them Italian.
Not like
ones.
Empoli or
One of
something
them.
like
It
that.
was. It might have been Empoli.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah.
Blue team.
Yeah.
Or GS, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He's at the wheel.
He was quite a bad player, wasn't he? On the whole. On the whole.
Nah, you can't say
He had
that.
about
You've
he
gone
had a
off the
10-year
edge there.
career at
What is going
United.
on?
He can't be
Can't
a
say
bad
that.
player.
Giggs.
Oh, with hair
Whoa.
again.
Yeah, we're not. doing this.
Zinedine Zizou Zidane.
Hey.
Real Madrid legend, number 5. Won 4 Champions League, 3 Champions
He won more
Leagues.
Champions Leagues than he
And-
did. He's playing.
Oh, as a manager.
As a manager,
3 as a manager, 1 as an assistant.
yeah. And 1 as a player for them.
2.
He didn't win.
Or
Did
one.
he win one?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, the
Yeah,
volley.
against
Sorry.
Leverkusen.
Yeah, he only
Was
won.
that, was
He's
that not
only
for
won one.
Juve?
No.
No.
Real.
Real. But
Mikel
Carlos.
Arteta, Arsenal cult hero, Arsenal manager, jury still out. Probably leaning more towards the not so good. Scorcher's best friend, Ronaldinho Coleman. Imagine if that was his name.
Ronaldinho Koeman.
He was flary centre back, you know.
And
Free kick.
the last one,
Free kick
is,
extraordinaire.
last one I put up was Pep Guardiola.
No flair.
So where we? So yeah. Okay.
So we wanna. I've missed out a few.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I want to look at players that have managed, played for a team, and come back as a manager.
I've got a sick one.
I've got one. I can go first.
Please.
See, I'm trying to think of a player that's either been a flop or a failure. So I thought, you know what, let's have both. I've gone for
A
Scott
flop
Parker.
and a failure.
Yeah, Scott Parker. So think about it. Right now, yeah, where they're on the Premier League, yeah, this has to be a massive
That
failure.
is so harsh.
Yeah. However, he did get them in the Premier League. So how would you rate his managerial time at Fulham?
Good.
I'd say okay to good.
He took over at the back.
Not
end of
everyone makes it out of the championship.
And look
Yeah.
how bad that Fulham team
Not
is.
everyone makes it out of the
So
championship.
he
There's a
took
lot
over-
of
lads.
ability in that team.
You
though.
think?
Ability, yes. For the champ,
Oh, for the champ, I was talking about Prem.
they got that. They got champ Zidane and all that.
But it is hard to get relegated and then to get the team back
Champ
up
Zidane
straight
is-
away.
Champ design.
Not in between as Zidane. Champ
Champ
Zidane.
Zidane.
is
Hurahan. Or Tarat. Conor Hurahan's as young Zidane in the champ.
Big
Don't get him twisted.
Big baller.
Don't get him twisted.
He
You will
actually-
link him and he'll
yeah.
start doing things.
A lot.
Who else you got?
You went Scott Parker?
Any others?
no, that's my main one.
My horrible one is Alan Shearer.
Horrible.
It's one of the worst things to happen in football. Newcastle legend.
That
He's
was
got
mine.
the
That was mine.
nightclub, which is attached to the club.
Nightclub.
Yeah.
What?
He's got a nightclub, which is attached to
What do you mean, like physically on the side of the stadium?
Yeah, it's like right next to St. James's Park.
No, I'm not joking.
You know
seriously.
Newcastle
club
is
called Shearers.
crazy.
For that
The
one.
club is called Shearers.
Bro.
No,
But
no,
you see-
no,
you
no,
see-
no.
Oh, mate.
When you hear mine, you're gonna laugh though as well.
No, 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 no. That's not the wholesome image I have of Alan Shearer.
A nightclub.
He's a man's man though. Like he
He's a-
goes
No,
like
no,
he
he's a
goes like to
serious guy.
boxing events and
Yeah,
that.
he kicks guys up.
Wait,
yeah,
Alan Shearer
batters
has got
guys.
a nightclub physically attached to St James's Park.
That's mad.
Kind of when you think about it, Rude Hullet was probably barking
Shearer's
up the wrong
bar.
tree with that.
Shearer's bar.
Shearers bar.
Shit then.
Probably not too. It's not that mad though. It's a bit like Lineker's,
Also, it's like,
But yeah, just
like,
all across
Yeah.
Spain.
but
Costa
that,
del
that
Sol.
isn't actually attached to the
To
club.
the stadium.
at Millwall, we got Harry's bar.
No, I don't get
Harry.
close to Millwall.
Who's he?
It's meant to be Harry, but they're taking the H away.
Kane.
But who's Harry though?
Harry's bar, isn't it? It's on.
It's not the same.
Should I
But
give-
Alan Shearer is a shambles of a manager. It didn't work out. He is probably the poster boy for why you shouldn't have sentimental appointments because it just taints things a little bit. And he hasn't taken the plunge to go back into management since. Awful.
He hasn't, has he? He hasn't even tried
Because he knows.
or
Burnt.
linked.
You know what? I
That
would've
burnt
loved?
him though. That really, I think that personally, because he's such a man's man, that really hurt his pride.
He's like raw man. Are chatting shit and there's nothing I could
How
do.
could you can't do
Yeah,
that?
like, I've come here to save the team, and everyone's looked
Bearing
at
in
me,
mind,
and
yeah.
I haven't saved them.
He's chatting shit about teams
All the
all
time.
day.
He
He
And
got them relegated, which is just fantastic.
yeah, and then didn't even have the decency to be like, you know what?
Get back up.
I'm gonna get you guys back up.
You know
did-
what?
he
I'm gonna
said-
stay till January.
Yeah.
He
Or
said-
free drinks at my bar. Like,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Something.
He said, "Fuck that! I'm going back to Gary. Where's
Yeah, yeah,
Lineker
yeah,
at,
yeah.
mate? And Ian.
Yeah.
Where's my brethren Ian at?"
You know what I would love to see though, yeah? Managerial appointments, yeah? I would love to see Gary Neville.
Again, go again.
Oh, he bled,
No.
didn't he?
I would love to see Gary Neville at United as the first team
Nah.
manager.
Oh, we're all right.
Heart.
Yeah,
It's
determination.
mad because I think Ole Gunnar does a better job than
I do as well.
Oh, no. Gary Neville does a terrible job. That's what I want him there.
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know.
Alright,
What else you got?
shall I give you?
SB, SB.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, sorry. So this guy was a legend at this club.
Mhm.
Absolute
Hold on.
legend. Pioneer for hairstyles and everything and different colours. And then he's gone back to his former club and he has been absolutely horrendous.
Who's this?
Hold on.
Who's this?
Freddie.
Ljungberg.
Youngberg.
Freddie.
No, you can't count Ljungberg.
Freddie.
was
He was
bad.
He was interim
He had the
manager.
interim bad, the
and-
brackets around the manager. Like,
I'm seeing a pattern here because I'm looking at gigs as well.
That was one. It was going to be Giggs, but then I thought Giggs wasn't that
He
bad
didn't
at
do bad. I
United.
kinda
but
wanted to see
yeah,
him
I
as
wanted
manager.
yeah, but Freddie, he was bad.
You
Wait,
can't,
and-
you can't include Freddie because he was interim, and that was an Arsenal team in a deep, dark place.
did he manage them?
Yep.
He did.
Early.
I'm
I don't know
sure
what he was doing.
if he won 3 or 4 games, he would have had the whole Ollie at the wheel thing at Arsenal. I
Mm.
promise you.
It
But
was
it
not
was so bad they couldn't even think
and
of it.
you know he's also now left the club completely.
He had to.
Yeah, parted ways. He also had the worst clobber I've seen from a manager in recent history.
He's like
As
Valentino.
a style man.
Like style
He's
and
a
fashion,
fake pretend style man.
awful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
also
was.
as well, what upsets me is that when I was young, walking down the street,
Calvin Klein's and all that.
I see the 36 bus go past, and I'm seeing this guy's bulge. I'm thinking and look at him now. Like, how was this man once handsome?
This guy's
like,
bulge.
You know what's mad? You know, like they were trying to
Fucking hell,
convince. Gal were trying to not gal, like the
The
magazine
media.
and that.
The
You
magazine.
swimming and that.
Murdoch.
They was trying to make me think he's a food man. He's never a food man. He wasn't, bruv. I'm sorry.
Never.
That was
Like, he was
poor
bleeding.
appointment
Poor,
from
poor
Arsenal.
man, it was.
I like that one, but before we go there, this is for you, Scorch.
Oh, I got one. I got two. Oh, I got two.
Are you
usual.
going to do one?
I got two. They said do one. I got two.
Fuck's
See who the rule breakers are.
So boom, yeah. I thought, raw. You know, it is. Obviously they tried to tell me to do one, so I said I'm gonna do two. But I thought I'm gonna go even hammer with it.
Hammer.
Hammer with
Hamza.
it. I thought,
Hamza.
raw. I'm not just gonna go with two. I'm gonna go international.
Wow.
Oh,
Taking
So-
trips.
I know one already.
This Gaffer, legendary player at the clubs he's at.
I know who it is already.
Had a short stint in England for Bolton. So there was an interesting situation that unfolded for Spain.
I knew, really, I knew it right away. As soon
get
as you
me?
said this, I knew right
It was
away.
an interesting situation that unfolded, and Fernando Hierro ended up taking control of Spain.
Yes.
and it was bad, like record breaking bad, and that was the end of that.
I haven't really heard
They
from
were
him
so
since.
bad.
Nah, that's it.
I can't even remember. When was that
Bro,
again?
it was bad. It might have been like 2018.
Prior to Lopetegui.
2018.
Yeah, it's
Must
hard
have
to
been.
Or
recover.
was it?
He must have been bad because I
No,
don't.
he
even
was
remember.
after Lopetegui.
Oh, that little bit in between before they got
It's Lopetegui, him,
Enriquez.
then Enrique. And guess who is my second one?
Okay. The
Big
success.
dog that played for Real Madrid, done his thing over
Successor.
there.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the handful of players that played for both Real Madrid
Like
and
Carlos.
Barcelona.
What's his last name?
No, Luis Enrique.
You're him.
No, I rate him. That's
Oh,
my. That's
he-
my.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the good one.
the
Cold.
good one.
Luis Enrique,
Yeah.
exceptional gaffer. For
Great
me,
player, great manager.
yeah, like for me, he's the and the reason why I put him so high in the thing is because when I look at his treble, I don't see any kind of luck, fluke. When I look at his team and how they play, I feel like this is his idea. Like I remember when he came in, and I remember how things changed. So I just think I rate him.
Great shot.
On the subject of Luis Enrique,
Slightly needs to do his thing at Spain though, and I'm slightly nervous. But yo,
He's at
he was a good player.
exceptional player,
What's happened in the
better
world?
than Pep Guardiola.
What's happened in the world we live in? Yeah?
easily.
Because Pep Guardiola,
Yin Yang twins.
because Pep Guardiola is a Barcelona legend. Okay,
Managerial.
Manager-
Is he a
legend.
Barcelona
managerial
legend?
Managerial
Yeah.
legend.
What's happened is that the media have made us people believe he was an amazing player as well.
No, he
Yep.
wasn't.
Yep.
So
Yep.
people actually believe that Pep Guardiola was out there bossing it.
Talk your
No,
shit.
they say.
Jess.
Do you know what they say? I've heard someone was. I was on PlayStation, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, you know, Pep Guardiola's passing." They were talking about him
No
like
one
he
has
was,
ever said
he
like
was good.
that's never been a thing.
like he's just any normal Spanish clogger.
yeah,
Work
when they were
rate.
when they were dead, bang out. And Luis
Man.
Enrique was the star.
Was cold, yeah.
Literally
Like,
work.
There's
But
levels, man. There's levels.
That's the power of good marketing and
Good
PR
management.
team.
I
He's
guess.
even on FIFA as a legend.
never
Madness.
a bit of legend.
Never.
Madness. Before we move on to another one,
I reckon Koeman's got more goals for Barcelona.
more than
Yeah.
likely. This is one for you, Scorch.
Mm-hmm.
TS.
Gile.
This is for you,
I know.
Scorch.
I know. Terrible.
Talk to us about TS.
For those who aren't in the know, we're talking about Tim Sherwood.
Oh my lord.
Oh, Timothy.
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 Sherwood. Bleeding Gums Murphy Sherwood.
Even as a commentator, like, and a pundit, like, he's just awful. Some of the things he comes out with, it's like, how was you a manager?
When the other day when he was like, they won't score from the corner. No
Liverpool.
chance they're going to score from a corner.
Doof.
No
Yeah.
chance. Corner against
See
them.
Firmino running like this.
Hey, see when we
Sometimes
had
we get things wrong.
when we had Sherwood, yeah. When we had Sherwood, I remember thinking at points, yeah, is this life? Like, because you see, as a Spurs fan, yeah, this is what I was used to.
Mm-hmm.
I was used to
Dave's nodding along. He gets it.
just get whatever. We got some guys, some of them, whatever, but there's always like some wavy guys that you like, innit? But Sherwood was even draining that off. Like my 1 in 5 when I enjoy some football. He's not even that guy.
One thing he did do though,
Oh, you're gonna say it.
because we all know what he's done. Because he
He tried
doesn't.
to say
He
that.
lets
Oh.
everybody know
Mhm.
that he was the guy that brought through Harry Kane.
He said they
Respect.
could thank me.
You got
Respect.
like
They could thank me.
we had Adebayo, but
Mhm.
I saw this guy in training. I thought, why not try him? We don't try these
Oi,
English players
He's
now.
got that back. Like he's got it in it. Like he has to. That's his.
You see the
That's his
problem?
moment.
You see the problem when you make that move along with all of the bad moves, it makes the one good move not
Seem
look
like
so
an
great.
anomaly, maybe. Yeah.
a little bit.
The Bentalebs. and-
Tim.
Oh my lord.
And
Nabil.
and lest we forget his exceptional run at was it QPR?
Fuck.
Was he not at QPR?
One of them. I think it was
I
QPR.
swear they all
He
had
was
a
at
goal
Villa. He was at Villa.
QPR.
He was at Villa for
Oh,
a bit
it's
as
Villa.
well.
Villa.
Sorry,
Villa.
Ramsey was at QPR, innit? His
Yeah,
friend.
Oh yeah, Bridget.
Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Good guy.
there have been some horrible ones. Just I guess before we wrap up, I'll just fly through a quick list if there's any more.
Inzaghi
Anyone?
there is, but he's a good player.
Which one? There's two.
I think it's his brother.
Simone.
I think it's Simone that's a manager. I think the other brother's a manager, but I think he's a manager
he's
at
at
a
like
lower. Philip
Genoa.
He's at one of them stupid teams.
There's one manager who didn't come back to his old club, but he tried his hand at management and he was absolutely shocking.
Paul Ince.
Oh, that's-
my
Bro, that is one of like he's on Team Sherwood, you know.
No,
remember
no,
that
he had a
Blackburn?
little.
You know what it is as well, yeah,
Myth,
with Ince. Yeah, he seems like a hater because every time I see him talk about Man United, I don't know if you've clocked.
He might not be in the in club.
He cuss,
He's not in-
he's not in the
yeah.
in club because
It didn't end too well. Like he started calling
Fucked
himself
off
the
to
governor,
Liverpool,
and
didn't he?
Fergie said, "Yeah, you're not the governor. I am." So
and you went to Liverpool. You
love
pagan.
and light, bro.
Yeah, no, I was gonna talk about Tony Adams.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
drunkard
no.
though, man. You
Big
can't think
player.
of Tony.
But
Yeah, you can't.
He's
blame
not even
him.
focusing half of the time.
Come on,
Cause
man.
man went
He's
to
had he's a
Azerbaijan,
sipper.
like when he
Yeah.
even knew Azerbaijan was a country,
Yeah,
and he
it
was
was
going
crazy
over there
back
for
then.
football. Cause
Yeah,
Before we change topic, just let me know when you're done. I just got a question.
I'm slightly done.
So can I ask one?
Yeah.
So, if I said to you, this is my new thing. If I said to you, and then I'm gonna do this is gonna be.
You are gonna say
I'm
it.
gonna keep doing this.
Hypothetically.
If I said to you, Riyad Mahrez, Jadon Sancho,
I would say
today though, not tomorrow, not yesterday, today.
How is this a conversation?
I would say Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah. If I had to, I'd say Riyad Mahrez, just like that, without thinking.
Without even thinking.
Without thinking, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Without thinking.
But you thought about it.
Yeah, you seem like you did.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, lot. I said I was in the same space, same sort of space.
Almost, well, not a no-brainer, but
Nah, it's
Like,
close.
I kind of, I was like, huh? Like I was like,
Close to
you
not
know,
having a
I'm
brain.
Riyad Mahrez. I know him more, whatever, blah blah. Yeah.
What did they say? Because I'm
Is it?
interested.
Oh no, I don't think I've got it on my
I'm
phone,
intrigued.
man. Where is it, man?
Riyad's upper echelon.
But yeah,
Look,
I'm looking,
at his peak,
Yeah.
he is crazy. Probably one of the best first touches in the Prem.
And-
Scores stupid goals.
Glides.
Glides.
There aren't many players like him anymore. But then Sancho, in his pomp,
Even one-on-one with defenders, Riyad's taking them. He's taking Sancho all day long.
okay. So I've got some stats here for you.
I don't do stats.
I'm just gonna.
The eye
I'm
test.
just. I'm
they're
just.
a part of the game.
So, Riyad Mahrez this season, 23 games.
Bleeding hell.
Huh?
Bleeding hell.
How many goal involvements do you think he's got?
6.
5 or 6.
He's got 5 goals, 2 assists in all comps.
All comps as well.
All
Yeah.
comps.
It's not his fault.
Jadon Sancho, who we would say is having a bad season, innit?
Spoke about him in Continental Corner. 6 contributions in his last 5.
Playing in
So
the Farmers League, but carry on.
He's got 2 goals and 7 assists as it stands
Okay.
Alright.
in 16 games. But
So
Riyad gets rotated. He's not always playing like fully.
fair enough. That's fine. That's just in the
context.
Bundesliga.
Context,
Let me just take you back a little bit though. Jadon Sancho last season, 32 games, 17 goals, 16 assists, just in the league. He played in the Champions League also. He provided 2 goals. I can't see the assists here. Jadon Sancho, 18-19 season, 34 league games, 12 goals, 14 assists.
Okay,
Alright.
we're comparing his best seasons. Let's look at Riyad
No,
Mahrez.
I'm just
No,
comparing
those are his only seasons.
Exactly. Let's look at Mahrez's best seasons.
Shall we have a?
It went,
No,
like,
'cause-
his
'cause
best
I'm
season at
still-
Leicester
I'm
wasn't
still
crazy.
Yeah, I can't.
So what is his numbers in his best season? Go on then.
Was his numbers crazy that year?
No, I feel like it was 12 goals.
Riyad
Wasn't
Mahrez.
mad, was it?
I don't think Riyad Mahrez's best season matches up with Sancho's
Riyad
last
Mahrez,
season.
2015-16.
I can't see anything written down. Just it seems like
Oh, you ready for
you're
this?
just pointing to nothing. He's
Yeah.
pointing to nothing.
But my thing isn't so much here. My thing isn't so much this person is better than this person. It's just the perception
It's
is
crazy.
crazy because we're writing off Jadon Sancho for this season. No one's writing off Mahrez.
No, it's all right.
Man, I'm saying, right, we need to bring on Mahrez.
You got a point. You got a point. But I'm still taking
Yeah.
Mahrez over Sancho.
That's like
You're
comparing
taking-
Sancho with Bernardo Silva. Like Bernardo Silva's having a bad time, or has been having a bad time. But you still wouldn't pick Sancho over Bernardo Silva, would you really?
So how much is Mahrez worth then if you'd rather him?
because of his age, he's worth 38.6 million.
Yeah, he's not. He's not
How
fair.
old is he?
28, 29?
29.
Prime.
Yeah.
But it's, how long has he
Don't
got
know.
left?
Mahrez's best season was 17 and 10. 17 goals, 10 assists.
What season was that?
That was
27
the
goal
Champions League championship winning.
He made it count.
Kind of like it's like just have a think about that. But yeah, the reason why I asked that though is because I wanted man to just kind of like have a think about how they perceive things. Like sometimes in football, like we look at things in one particular way, and they're just not that. And sometimes you just got to take a step back and either look at the matches for yourself or look at the numbers, and then you can't lie about them.
So
Like
true.
Bruno Fernandes. Because you can watch him play and he gives away the ball more time and you lie to yourself.
But he will score or assist.
Undeniable.
But though, before we wrap,
Your question.
Oh no,
How
What is the
many-
answer?
there's
What is the answer?
there's a
that's
couple
not
more
how you
things.
answer questions. What the fuck? Wait, have
No
you man
time.
clocked what he
No
just done?
time. I just said, what is the answer?
No, I'm gonna go for because I know he played in 2005 and 2007,
Definitely.
and then I'm gonna say that there were 4 times outside of that, so I was gonna go for 6.
Same. But because he's gone for 6, I'll go for 5.
I'm saying 4.
8.
How many has he won? Or one though?
Wow.
8.
He's won 8.
No. I
Oh.
think he's won
Probably about 6
4.
or 4.
That's mad.
4 or 5.
He's
But
been
I just stopped at 8. Once I saw 8, I was like,
what a guy, man.
I think he's won.
What a guy!
Do you know the sickest part? He refers to himself as the world's biggest loser.
Crazy.
That's the
Because
mentality.
he's
Right?
lost
Lost
bare
different, yeah.
finals.
That's
He-
kind of like a LeBron type.
I think it's like 8 he's been to.
He's been in about
Just-
3
8.
World
Oh, yeah,
three
he's
or 4
8 and he's
World
won
Cups.
3.
I
So those-
He didn't
consider,
win the World
I
Cup, no?
pretty much
Nah, he
consider that
didn't.
as take. He
2006.
no, he
Wasn't there.
missed that
He missed it.
Why?
because
Something
he's just
was
getting
up.
old.
He was
He's
getting old.
human being.
He was old in 2006.
He was trying to.
He is a human being.
He was trying to do
Human.
the league thing, like, you know what, guys, I've done enough
Where
for
you-
it.
Jamie
His
Vardy
heart was
stuff.
broken
Let
as
me
well from the
just-
World Cup before,
Yeah.
or was it the Euro?
He was there. He was
His
even
heart
in
was
that World
broke in
Cup
the
when with
Euros.
the one with Maradona.
Yeah, he's old school.
He's
Crazy,
been there
crazy,
through it,
crazy.
bro. He's played
Uh,
against Maradona and Walcott.
That's mad. Who else can say that? Yeah, that wraps up the final third. Gaffers at home, yeah, let us know your managerial flops or people that have been successful who were once legends as footballers. Yeah, we've got loads. Kenny Dalglish,
You know,
Steve
you know
Mateo.
what's so
There's
mad?
all sorts, man.
Kenny
Johan
Dalglish was in
Cruyff.
my head, yeah, but I
Kenny.
said I'm not gonna say his name because you're not getting no clout. And I think you're racist. I ain't got no proof though. In my heart, I
I've
think
got
you're racist,
proof.
and that's
And
good
we'll
enough.
wrap on that before we get sued. Thanks for watching the final third. Peace.
Peace.